Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who's on the phone with me and Joey?
I just want to know, is Reggie Miller still playing for the Pacers?
No. Reggie Miller, I think he might have been covering the game, but he didn't throw on the jersey and run out to the court.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I've been out of basketball for so long. This is your boy, Alex.
You threw me off. I saw a 335 number. I thought somebody was calling me from their house or something. I'm like, who's calling?
No, it's me. I'm just calling to see, like, what's up?
Not much, my friend. We're recording the show right now. By the way, everybody out there in the webcast world, we're recording the show for the first time. We'll be chopping these up, posting them up on SportsZone.wmv, coming right after Memorial Day weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Al Money for helping me hook it up.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just say this real quick now that I'm being recorded with you guys.
I can't wait for this. Let's hear it.
No, it's nothing bad. I'm plugging you guys in. It's not easy to try to get on the radio when you're listening to a quote-unquote corporate sports station. So when you're listening to the interactive radio series, better known as clubzone.fm, you should be able to pick up the phone and say, let me call these bastards and talk a little sports with them.
Yeah, you know what? It does surprise us that we don't get more phone calls, but I think some people just...
A lot of people have said they really like listening to us banter. I don't understand that. I would think that they'd want to call up and talk smack to us.
That's what I think. But we're such nice guys.
All the times you want to call, like, Michael K's and all these people. Like
exactly. You can't get through. You'll be waiting for 45 minutes to an hour. You can call Joey D and hashtag Dave's Bangs over there, and you'll get right on the show.
And guess what? Everybody will be able to know you called because these shows are being archived and being put up all over the web.
Oh, yeah. I mean, once you call in, you're going to be, all of a sudden, you become part of the show as well. So, I mean...
Just to be part of history, I do want to say I'm the man.
No arguments on this end, Al Money. You are the man, my friend.
We love you, Al Money.
I didn't want to segue you guys off the NBA. I know it's the hottest thing right now. But, yeah, I just need to know, what do you guys think about the whole LeBron James and Miami situation? Do you really think that if he drops the ball and doesn't take them all the way, that little presentation that he had with what was it? With the WWE and winning 6 or 8 championships.
Yeah.
Do you think he shot himself in the foot with all that banter?
Oh, man. I mean, to be completely honest with you, that's exactly what they did. They had that little celebration when they all got together, and they painted a giant target on themselves. Not one team in the NBA likes them. Nobody.
You didn't even do it. You didn't even do it for a right cause, like let's raise some money for kids in Miami or something. No, you did it because you wanted to make it all about you because you're 19 years old and you think you're the biggest thing that has ever happened in the world. I mean, I know he's not 19, but he still has that mentality.
Well, no, and you're completely correct. He is a, all in all, LeBron James comes across like a very nice man, but when it comes down to it, he is as self-centered as they come. But
do you think that he's tarnishing the game and really putting into minds with these kids that are coming up to be NBA players that's the way you have to act once you become a superstar out there?
I hope not.
Well, when it comes down to the NBA, they always say the number one thing to being a great basketball player is confidence. It's the most important thing in the world because it's such a it can turn into such a one-on-one thing that if you're not confident in your game, you might as well just hand the ball over to the guy guarding you. So
are you guys going to talk hockey today as well?
Of course we are. Devils Rangers game 2's tonight.
We had game 2 last night.
The LA Kings just keep on rolling.
We got a little baseball talk coming up. Whatever you guys want to talk about.
We got some football.
Now, let me ask you something. I don't want to segue away from it, but with the whole NHL thing, when was the last time that the Rangers won?
1994 was the last time the Rangers won a Stanley Cup.
Okay, all right. So I was right. All right. So we have who do you think is going to make it out of this series alive?
Are we talking NHL?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I really don't want to say this, but I think the Rangers are going to take the Devils. It's going to go 6 or 7 games, but the Devils-Rangers are such a historic rivalry. It could go either way. Momentum could swing at any moment.
One big injury, a suspension.
Anything.
I mean, that's what helped the Devils get out of the second round against Philly was
Giroux,
Philadelphia, one of Philadelphia's best players, got suspended for a game which was an elimination game for Philly. That one suspension arguably could have made the difference whether Philly extended the series against New Jersey or why they lost. I mean, you don't know, but it could have made a big difference, you know?
Well, and my last question is, I'm going to touch on sports while you have me on the phone because I don't want you guys to hang up on me.
Al Money, I think if we hung up on you, you'd kick us off the show, all right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. No. Listen, there's a difference between me being an asshole and getting hung up on, and me being told, hey, listen, you're talking too much. Shut the hell up. Last but not least, what are we doing with Mr. Teixeira? Are we getting rid of him this year? Does he look like we're having a 250 season? I mean, you got the bottom of the lineup batting better than Teixeira for the first 2 months already.
Al Money, it kills me with Teixeira. It really does. I think he's actually batting in the wrong spot of the order. They have him batting fifth. With Swisher pretty much protecting him. Last night it was Granderson protecting him. But Teixeira, to me, it looks like he's lost at the plate. Ever since 2009, he had his best season as a Yankee. He batted like 290 at 35 homers, 120 RBIs, and he hasn't been the same guy since. The power numbers have been there, but dramatically has dropped in batting average. It's killing me. And Yankee fans, we really need to get on Mark Teixeira. Forget Robinson Cano. We can take a pass at A-Rod for the moment, but it's Mark Teixeira who's really killing this lineup.
How wrong was it for them to freaking put Nunez at in the minors? I wasn't very happy with that move, to be completely honest. And when I listen to the corporate stations, nobody's touching upon that. I don't understand why. I mean, Nunez is a great utility player. I mean, you threw him in left field, which was not his normal.
Correct.
And he did okay. He did better than I ever would.
Correct, Al. But when you have a utility player like Nunez, he's got a great bat. And it wouldn't surprise me if he got traded for either a starter or maybe you could package him into Teixeira and get a better first baseman or something. But Nunez is terrible in the infield, terrible. His defense is atrocious, and he makes the easiest plays look like the most difficult, and that's why they demoted him. His defense does nothing, but he's got a good stick. He's got a great bat.
And last but not least, are we going to see Ichiro hit his 3,000th hit as a New York Yankee when his contract's up with Seattle Mariners?
Dude, I don't think Ichiro's getting to 3,000 hits. I really don't. He's already like 35, 36. He actually might even be a little older than that. When he came over in 2000, he was already like a 10-year pro in Japan, I think, or a 7 to 8 year pro. So he's already up there in age. As long as he continues to play well, though, and stays healthy, he might get to 3,000, but I doubt he'll be a Yankee.
It's all in the rice water. He'll be a Yankee. All right, guys.
Money, you're great, bro.
You guys done a great job, man, and thank you for talking to me a little before, because when I listen to Colin Cowherd, which is probably the only ESPN person that I listen to, we don't get the chance to really call in and be able to speak to him. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate having you call, Al.